Free with
Hey,
anything
what's
you
up?
want.
What's up? This is the last podcast of 2022. Y'all, what it do? What it do?
What's up?
What's
What's going
up?
on?
2022, the last podcast. Bananas. It has been a heck of a ride. A heck of a ride. So, hey, we just gonna start it off. We just gonna kick it. We gonna talk. We just gonna go down the list. We got
Of course, it's his.
Troy on here. We got Lois Lane over here multitasking. We got R. Carroll in
Your
the
stuff
building.
is coming. What are
And we
y'all
just gonna
doing?
do it.
Excuse me, where y'all going? Get in the house.
You just want to do when you have a
What?
mother who's a podcast, a sports, commentary, and she got to take care of the kids, get them in the house. So, that's how we do. That's how we do. So what's up, Troy? What's up, Troy?
Oh, nothing, man. Just chilling. Waiting to count down this new year.
Ready for the game? Ready for the game? Ready for the game?
Definitely waiting for the game. Both of them.
Yes, yes. What do you do, RKL? What's up?
Not a thing. What's going on? Boy, Lois Lane is all over the place.
No, I'm multitasking. This is what happens when your husband gets called away to help somebody move.
I see RKL over here repping his team already.
Of course. Of course. I don't see nothing on you there, Chicken Little. So we already know what your thoughts are.
This is what we doing.
That's what we doing.
We getting ready. We getting ready. So we're gonna start.
Come on. You guys can get the rest of the stuff. Come on, I got the trunk up.
Yeah, we might as well let Lola get situated.
I'm telling you, it's going down over there.
Lois, throw it on mute. Till you get situated.
She can't even hear you. This is as the podcast returns.
Yeah, right. So I got her right now. She on mute until she get it right. I see you with the cup. Man. So really quick, so that as she gets that, what has been one of your memorable moments in 2022? We're gonna start with you, Bookie Troy.
One of my memorable moments of 2022. Damn, you asked me that way too fast.
Let me get a couple tips in.
I guess Carolina made it to the Final Four. That's one of my memorable moments.
Okay.
I can't think of nothing else right now, but I'm sure something will come to me a little bit later.
Okay, I see you. Cyberdog is in the building.
Oh
boy.
There we go. You represent. Let's get it.
You're gonna be cutting that hole in the shirt before halftime.
You might be cutting a hole in your shirt before halftime. How about
All
that?
right.
There you go, Cyberdog. Talk that ish.
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen there, Cyber Chicken.
Listen here. I know you retired your boomer esiason under rules for Joe Burrow. That don't give you the right to talk too much.
That's real good.
What up,
I still know you got your Bernie Kosar mug that you drink with nightly. So enjoy.
Man, all I gotta say, and what's up, SportzKelz? I don't mean to crash this party.
Listen, we glad to have you on.
Man, I'm telling you right now. I know what the agenda is. I'm just gonna shut up and wait my turn.
I know. So it's gonna be your turn because what we doing to start the show off is what has been one of your memorable moments of 2022. So what has been something that kind of is going to stick with you as you roll into 2023?
Man, one of the memorable moments of 2022, I think just happened a few months ago. If you look about where we were this time last year compared to where we are now, that's a memorable moment right there. Going through this pandemic, everything. But I think another memorable moment is all the people we lost. Pele.
Yeah.
We lost the great Pele yesterday, We lost some great ones in 2022.
Okay. I love it. So we're going to bring Lois Lane back because Hubby was over there going ham.
You ready, Lois? Because you all over the place. She didn't wipe the sweat.
No, we got stuck at home because my car wouldn't start on Christmas. My mom, she was under the weather, and my sister didn't get in town until, what's today, Friday? She didn't get in town until Wednesday because she now lives in Chicago. Her flight she scheduled her flight once. It got canceled 2 more times. And that's because she was on Southwest. So then she switched from Southwest to United. So we ended up doing our Christmas this evening. So when y'all said y'all was moving it to 8, I was trying to rush the kids out my parents' house. I'm like, let's go. I need my weekly fix. Y'all got to come on. Because right when I was about ready to get the kids and go, my mom's like, okay, I want pictures. And your grandma, I'm like, oh my God. We looking like, really, Mom? You should have did this at the beginning. So, yeah.
Yeah, I already know. We know what it is. So, Lois Lane, what has been one of your memorable moments of 2022?
Are you talking about just period or sports?
Period. As the kids say.
Baby, that was like 4 years ago. Well, no, we put no 2 cents in, Ike.
No star, no mess, Anna, man.
You know what? I would have to say one of my most memorable moments. I'm gonna go sports. I'm gonna go to NBA Finals. Because for me, Boston looked good, but then when Steph Curry went ham in Game 4, and then didn't make a 3-pointer in Game 5. I mean, typically when a star don't do his part, a team don't always come through with that W, especially the Golden State Warriors. So to me, that was a real memorable moment because it showed their, what's the word I'm looking for? Their experience.
Okay.
When they fell down in the series 2-1, some people counted them out, said, yeah, it's great that they got back, but Boston's got this. And I even said it. I said, if Boston don't win Game 4, they're going to lose the series. And that's what happened. They didn't win Game 4. Golden State tied it up and took the next 3. So, yeah.
Okay.
Good, because I hate Boston.
And for me,
everybody else's Christmas.
We did. It was good. And my memorable moment was covering the 2022 March Madness for women. SportzKelz, only because SportzKelz Media was not only for the women's side, we were blessed to cover the men. So Akan was covering the men and I was covering the women. And then we came together collectively and we covered the women's Final Four in Minnesota. And just to be able to see Don, to see head coach Don and like up close and to see LSU, to go on the campus of LSU and be able to be on Zoom with Texas, just to be able to see these players and athletes that you see always on TV and to be able to ask questions your way, especially a woman of color and to be a woman in sports and to really be able to go and just, stretch and have a good time and show people who we are, and now here we are. It's SportzKelz Wine and Brew, and excited to see, that we relaunched it and the shows are coming and coming and coming. Now we're 15 subscribers away from 100. That's in a year's time. So just blessed for the crew. I'm just blessed for the crew. Everybody, we have come collectively together. We have a great mix. I have a few people that, it's going to be a great 2023 when my Buckeyes go to the CFP championship game.
Got the power. So let's just jump right on in. So Bookie Troy, we gotta get the Bookie Troy, get the stats in. So what's the line? What is everybody saying in Vegas? Where the money line at? Where everybody should put their money at? And then we're gonna go right in.
The line for Ohio State and Georgia is 6.5.
Okay.
It probably won't move to 7.5 because everybody would lose money in Vegas. So they're gonna keep it at 6.5. I'm sure. I'd be surprised if it goes up.
Okay.
I got a question for y'all Buckeyes. Why do y'all think that Ohio State is going to win? Let's start with you, Cyber.
Well, I mean, it puts me in the mind, like I said, they can write the lines, they can have the goals, but they still got to play the game. And, I just feel that looking at Georgia, I mean, granted, They're still a great team. They haven't lost, but they're not the team that they were last year. And I see some vulnerabilities in some places that we may be able to exploit. So I think they lost a lot of pros. They lost a lot of people last year, and I just think that this team is probably a matchup that we kind of got a favor on if we can score on their defense.
So Ohio State going to win because Georgia's not the team from last year?
Well, and we're not the team of last year. How about that?
I mean, everybody keeps thinking that we're gonna lose. I mean, but just like it was Alabama. If Ohio State go out and play their game their way, right, they got a good. It's not gonna be no easy feat. Why you think it's 6? Because they know. Why you think it's 6? Because OSU can play. OSU has shown. Even though we know we've had some ups and downs, but that's Ohio State Buckeyes. But I feel this is the first time we're going to be on the inside of a dome. It's not going to be outside. There's not going to be a factor with the wind, the weather. It's going to be able to run a game. They're going to realize just how fast they can run without having no outside. It's either going to be one or two. They're either going to come out the block and do great, or they're going to get ran over. So, and it's all going to be a part of the team itself. The coaching can only do so much. If the team wrap around and understand the game, and yes, this is first CJ Stroud. Yes, it's going to rely on him to be able to run the ball, run the plays, but also be the camaraderie of his team. And if they see him stand tall, he going to stand tall. And I feel it's going to go down to 3. It's not going to be no blowout. It's going to go down. It's going to be the running game. But if OSU can get that passing game and they can go into the air, they'll be all right.
Yeah,
they'll be fine.
I think so. I think we can at least match them up on that area.
All right, Lois, why you think they're going to win?
Okay, so trying to go through the tackles and up the middle with the running game, it's not going to work. Of course they'll keep trying because, you have to. You can't make yourself one-dimensional. But I've watched some games with Georgia this year. On Georgia's defensive line, their weakness is on the outside. We cut to the outside with the backs, then that gives us leverage because if we start getting yards, then the secondary is going to have to make a choice. They're going to have to trust their secondary, which is suspect. My God, computer's acting up.
We still hear you.
Hold on, sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. My computer was acting up. My second screen keeps going in and out.
It's because it doesn't believe you.
Lloyd Carr up there.
I know. We're gonna get on TV.
Okay. All right, so
what do you think they're gonna lose?
So I don't. Go ahead, Lois.
Go ahead, Lois.
I know. I'm sorry. My second screen keeps going in and out. So,
doesn't believe you.
If we get the running game going, Georgia is going to have to make a choice. Either you're going to have so many on the line and load up the secondary, or you're going to have to load up the box, trust your corners, one-on-one with our receivers. And I think that's where Georgia can get it. I mean, both secondaries are suspect. Both secondaries are suspect. So whose secondary is going to step up? And then, of course, trenches, which line? But Ohio State got nothing to lose. Some people expect it to be a blowout. Nobody expects them to win. So they're really playing with house money. Okay, yeah, they made it. Most people's like, okay, yeah, they made it only because USC lost. It don't mean nothing. They going to lose to Georgia. So I feel like it's 2014 all over again.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I'm taking it from.
So I don't have a dog in this fight, but I do know football. Jalen Carter is unblockable. Let's start right there.
Number 88. Number 88.
He cannot be blocked.
He's a monster.
So
they
don't have anybody to block him. So running game.
You got to put 2 on him.
There's no running game. Okay.
You got to double him.
You got to double him, and it's going to be a problem.
He's a monster. Second, number 88. Remember that
Georgia
number.
has not given up 30 points this year. The only time they gave up 30 points was when they were up 20 to LSU in the championship game. They're not going to give that up to Ohio State. They're not going to. Now, the last time Ohio State played a very aggressive team, which Georgia is very aggressive, was Michigan. And you see what happened there. Their quarterback got rattled, and it was over. That's all you had to do. Georgia is on steroids compared to aggression to Michigan. So as soon as they hit him, and they will hit him, and because he don't like to run, it's going to be a problem. Y'all receivers, he could have T.O. back there and Marvin Harrison and Jerry Rice. It don't matter. If he can't get them the ball, he ain't going to be able to get them the ball because he's going to be under pressure all game. All game.
But this story sounds so familiar, though, man. It really do.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
All what you're saying, it just sounds like 2002.
Then it ain't gonna have an easy game either.
I'm just saying, it sounds like 2002.
Then it ain't gonna have an easy game either.
Because
I got money on TCU.
As terrorizing as that Georgia defense is, and they
that
are
was a waste of money, Troy.
I'm looking at Ohio State playing that Miami team of 2002.
Oh, God.
And Georgia,
how cold was that Miami team? How many Hall of Famers?
You just lost the game right there. You just lost the game right there.
I'm just
get out of the way back team, man. Come on,
Mr. Kelly. You can't go back to Lloyd Clark.
Miami
never played nobody like that.
That's y'all problem. What's the problem with Ohio State? Quit living in the past.
I shut a Michigan fan down quick.
Ohio State shouldn't even be in the playoff.
Quick.
You shouldn't even be in the playoff. Shouldn't be in the playoff.
So Ohio State
should not be in the playoff at all. Should not.
Well, we see what Michigan will do because now you have a second chance because last year y'all blew it all the way. So we'll see what y'all do.
Okay, Bob. So why is Michigan going to win and why is Ohio State going to lose?
Right.
All right. Well, let's start with the Big Ten Conference champions, the Michigan Wolverines. Let's start there, Michigan Wolverines. All right. Well, Michigan's game, I'll tell you now, it's not going to be no walk in the park. It's going to be about controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball because you got two mobile quarterbacks. That is going to be the key. Who can bottle up the mobile quarterback the best? And that's the start off. Then the next thing is going to be for Michigan, are you going to open up your passing game? Because that is going to be the key to an easy, more offensive play calling game. But if you come out trying to run the ball first, because everybody playing downhill. That was Ohio State's big problem, playing downhill instead of playing gap sound. So that's going to be the thing. And they run a gimmick defense of 3-3-5. So there's going to be a good chance Michigan going to gash them on the run game here and there, but it's going to boil down to both sides of the ball. And the passing game.
It's going to boil down to y'all coach because y'all coach shits. Oops, I said shit. I'm sorry. His khakis in big game, and you know it.
It's going. I'm telling you, Troy. That game last year, I'm just going to tell you this, Troy.
Which is why I got TCU winning.
Well, that's good because what they not. But I'm going to tell you this. As far as Michigan go, that game last year, which I'm going to say is bad coaching. I don't care what level you on. They gave it all up after that Ohio State game. They were so focused on knocking that out. They just said, what the hell are we here? So what
they were just happy to be there.
Different year, different. This year's a different note. I'm telling you, these dudes they growling and they hungry. So it's gonna be a good game with TCU, but we're gonna pull that game off. And far as the beloved second place Buckeyes, it's gonna be a long day for that crew. Like you said earlier, number 88 and that front four,
unblockable.
It's gonna be monsters. It's gonna be monsters. And Mr. Stroud don't like to run, and he especially don't like to get hit.
He don't like to get hit. He don't like to run.
This is going to be where his NFL draft is going to go down. His NFL draft is on the line. If he's not able to stay in that pocket and take a hit when it's because they coming and get that ball delivered after getting smacked in the chin, buddy, his draft stock is going to plummet, and it's already halfway tilted down anyway.
How's that?
I
How
got
was that?
all takers.
How
I
was
got
that?
all takers
How's that?
on
How
Ohio
was that?
State, Georgia.
I haven't heard that.
Thank
I
you.
heard that.
Only a Michigan fan who
No,
wants
sir. I'm giving it to you on the real. That's what y'all Buckeyes problems are. Y'all just got blinders on. I'm giving you the real deal on your quarterback. Troy know I'm right.
He's right.
Okay, Arkel, we
I don't
understand.
have a dog in this fight.
We
But
know,
he's
we
It
know.
ain't about
absolutely
having no
right.
dog fight, but you know CJ Stroud is not no
He's not built for that.
quarterback that can take a hit and stay in the pocket.
Now I will tell y'all, who would have been built. He's not a CJ Stroud is not a let me put the team on my back quarterback. He's not that guy. Justin Fields was.
He's a manager.
Justin Fields was, and he does that now in the NFL, even though it's for the I don't even want to mention their names. That's CJ Stroud is not built for that. He don't want to run. He just want to have open passes and JV defenses. He's not going to face that defense tomorrow. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
I can't wait.
Okay, wait.
We're going to see what they're about. Y'all hit the nail on the
Put
head.
your money where your mouth is. I got takers on this game for sure.
Well, ain't
I definitely got
you already said ours, so yeah.
So Lois Lane and Tanya already is in. I need you in, Cyberdog, and Grinch ain't spoke yet.
And put Arkel there because he gonna take a blowout too. So Grinch, what did you
I already got Neil's 20, so I ain't even worried about that. And if you put 20 up, just say yes, I'm putting 20 up.
Yeah, put it up because you're gonna
that's $40 coming this way.
You up first.
That's
so
what and Lois, you got 20 on that too?
He'll be cussing by Arkel's gonna be cussing by
Troy, yeah.
But I mean, I would be
Lois be like, look, I got one bet for the week and I'm done.
One bet, that's it. Y'all know me.
She's like, I'm a one better.
Okay, stay high so you can go somewhere.
Hey.
One bet per week.
Hey,
Lois, we can bet that game. I'll put you on the firm payments.
Okay, so Grinch, we talking about why
do that Sizzle payments. $11.99 every 2 weeks.
Hey Grinch. So we need your input. Why Ohio State gonna win or lose, and why is Michigan gonna win or lose?
Bob just said everything. I don't need to say anything else. The end.
That's stupid.
I'm keeping it real. Bob said everything.
Ohio State going to win or lose?
Giving them a
there
loss.
You go. Georgia ain't lost in 2 years. They playing at home with the best defense in the land.
Miami hadn't lost in 2 years.
Oh,
Alabama hadn't lost in 2 years.
Well, we're gonna put this game, so we're gonna post your score. So if you're watching, if you're gonna watch the replay, #replay, make sure you post your game score for Michigan versus TCU and OSU versus Georgia. So
Tanya, what's TCU Michigan score? What's OSU Georgia score?
Yes, I'm gonna go get some paper right now so we can write it all down so we can make sure when we come back.
I ain't doing score. I'll just say who win, who lost. That's it. I ain't doing no score.
Who win at TCU Michigan, Grinch?
You know what? I think Michigan could do it. If they could control that TCU's quarterback, they have a chance. If they don't control them, they're in trouble. I'm just gonna keep it real.
I just know Harbaugh in big games sucks.
And that's the problem. That's it right there. That's the problem. Especially
go back to last year's game.
Last year. Exactly. Last year.
The last game they lost, they got blasted, and he just did not show up. Bob saying that he was just happy to be there then, but this time they ain't happy to be there.
But you know what, Troy? They hung with him for a hot second, and then the game just got away. They hung with him for a hot second, and the game just got away from him.
Look, man, we had the wrong quarterback. That quarterback that was playing last year, he gave his all, but he was not built for that type of competition.
Oh, we all know that. Sometimes you built for it, sometimes you're not.
He wasn't built for
and you will get exposed.
And then another thing, they did him a disservice. The play calling was horrible. I'm not putting
he played too conservative.
Yeah,
that's
the play
the problem.
calling was horrible. Against a team like that, you got to spread the ball and you got to pass.
I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
Oh, and Seth, go
ahead, Bob.
Yes, I'm sorry, it's a gentleman on here named Seth. I'm just hollering back at him. Go blue.
So for if some miraculous reason and Jesus comes back tomorrow and Ohio State wins and Michigan wins, who win in that game?
Money on the line.
Go ahead, Bob.
Oh, Michigan. I'm gonna say Michigan.
Michigan beat Ohio State twice. It's hard to beat a team twice.
I know it's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
They meet for the national championship. Michigan is not going to beat them again. Ohio State going to win that.
You don't know. You don't know that.
If Michigan,
and you don't know that.
I know. Just you don't know that.
All right, then. So you said Michigan win. I said Ohio State. So we both got our opinion. So don't be jumping in there when you don't know that.
If our Lord and Savior comes back tomorrow,
that is not what it's going to take for Ohio State to win. Y'all stop acting like Ohio State ain't got a chance.
And grant Ohio State a win over Georgia.
You play the game and let's see what happens at the end of the day.
What's going to happen is Ohio State going to lose.
The playoffs started after Ohio State won it the first time when Alabama and Clemson was in about every year. Nobody would give them a chance. Nobody would give anybody else a chance against them. And when Georgia won it the other year, okay. So let's
stop. Been in the eggnog. Facts.
So we're going to go around and we're going to put it up. So I'm getting to it now. Hold on. All right, the game posted score. So TCU versus Michigan. Troy, what's the score? What you got?
34-28 TCU.
34-28. All right. Me, 52.
She said 52. Damn.
52 TCU, Michigan 35.
She said 52. Damn.
Now, what you got?
Y'all defense no respect.
No, absolutely not, man, Nathan. Are you going to get score or no?
Out being a sore, dysfunctional
fan.
That's all that is.
52. Ain't nobody ran 52 on Michigan all year.
Well, two.
Let her have it, Troy. Let her have it.
Okay. So, Al, are you doing a score, Al?
No, I'm just going. Who's going to win the game?
All right, Lois, what you got?
35-32 TCU.
Ooh, look at Lois with the TCU love. Go, Lois.
And Cyber Dog.
I got TCU 49, Michigan 14.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey. Wow. Damn.
Neil,
I think
we're putting $50 on that game, Neil.
No, I'm just going to say
we're putting $50 on that game right now. That's $50 all day. That disrespectful score, $50 all day. $50 all day.
Hey man, they pumped y'all up. Y'all got so much helium in y'all.
$50, Neil. Just say yes or no.
Make it a cool 100. Make it a cool 100.
No hypothesis.
Make it a cool 100.
Yes or no?
Make it a cool 100.
50.
Who's that 200?
Make a cool 100.
Bet.
We got 100 on now. You taking TCU?
No, I said make it a cool 100 between y'all bet. Don't try to suck me in. I ain't going somewhere.
On that game.
Arcam, what's your score?
You already know what the score is. I ain't even got to give you one. Michigan win. Move on to the next topic.
To the next game, Georgia House.
All right, OSU versus Georgia. Troy, what's the score?
I'm going to say Georgia 50, Ohio State 30.
Okay. Myself, I'm going to go with Al. Al got Georgia winning. So he just a score for Georgia. All right, Lois Lane, what's the score?
35-32, Ohio State.
Okay. All right, Cyber Dog.
I got us winning that game 35-21.
Okay.
In an upset.
All right.
Tanya, can we do a bonus?
Yeah.
Let's do a bonus if Ohio State end up playing Michigan. What's
That's
the
what I
score?
got. I got that too. Yeah. Then SportzKelz, what's the score?
58-22.
No, he's bugging.
Georgia Bulldog.
All right.
You said 58-22.
Right.
Damn.
And for
You're
me,
gonna be asleep tomorrow night.
Put your money on the spread right now.
You're gonna be nervous in the hooker in church around 3:30.
I ain't gonna be nervous in the hooker in church because I'm getting $70 out of you there, little pork rind.
She ain't gonna get blessed, so I don't know why you do that.
Out of you, little pork rind.
She ain't gonna get blessed, so I don't know why you make that analogy.
and I got and for myself, OSU 45, Georgia 43 in an upset.
In an upset.
Oh,
So,
God.
the
Bonus be in the playoffs.
So the
Move on to the
bonus
next
is
subject.
OSU because that's what some of
Next
the
subject.
some of the, what people okay. So we're gonna do the bonus. It's okay. OSU and Michigan meet in the college playoffs. Troy, what would be the score?
Oh, God.
Oh, I got Ohio State winning that game.
Of course.
38-29.
Oh, boy.
All right. Allie Al, you got Michigan. All right, Lois Lane.
42-24, Ohio State.
42-25. Cyber
Because
Dog.
if Ohio State gets to the finals, they played the most aggressive team in the
That
country.
means nothing,
So-
sweater best.
So they should be 100% ready. And it's hard. Dude, you know it's hard to beat a team twice. Come on, bro.
Dude,
Be
that
serious.
team,
It's hard to beat
is like
it's hard to
a
beat a
wet
team
paper
All
bag.
right, and then
That
Cyber
team is a
Dog.
wet paper bag.
Tanya.
Look at the only team that got beat twice this year was USC.
Yeah.
USC lost twice
I just wanna
because
say
Utah
this.
had their number,
I want to say
which
this
is
before
why
I give
Ohio
my
State.
score.
That's the only reason why Ohio State's where they at right now.
Okay. I want to say this before I give my score. I want to give you a storyline real quick.
Okay.
Storyline is this: CJ Stroud wins big over Georgia tomorrow. Then he wins big over Michigan.
Oh,
Leads Ohio forfeit his senior year as a Buckeye. Into the league, top first quarterback taken out the draft.
Oh, you can't even do that. You can't even do
Now
that
you
on a
putting a
PlayStation.
story-
Stop it.
Remember I said
You
that.
couldn't even pull that off on a PlayStation 5.
I
Stop
said
it.
that.
Oh, my God.
I love it.
Oh, my God. You could pull that off on a video game. Stop it.
Listen here, Boogie Goshen.
And if it happens, you'll be eating crow, boy.
God.
He don't want no crow.
That's right,
He know how to
Cyber
eat
Dog.
crow.
I'm with you. That's a hell of a storyline.
Make him eat crow without hot sauce this time. He used to eating crow.
Jesus.
So, Cyber Dog, what's your score? What's your score?
My score for Michigan and Ohio State, I think this time we get that khaki dude really pent up bad. He's going to be a bad 35-14 OSU.
Damn.
Ass whipping on a neutral field. How about that?
Yeah. SportzKelz, what's
It's
your
hard
score?
to beat a team twice.
Hard to beat
I'm
the
just
team.
going to tell you this. This is a two-part scenario. First of all, I'm just going to give it to you quick, smack in your face. Then the second thing is everybody that's rooting for your beloved Buckeyes, I want you to take off on Tuesday and help Ryan Day load up the U-Haul because it will be definitely lights out when that goes down after a national
They lose that
championship win.
game twice. If they
So
lose
everybody
that
take
game
off Tuesday, head on up there to the little stew or wherever you go to practice and help him move out of that office.
I
Help him move,
100%
'cause
agree
he
with
gonna
Bob
need
on
it.
that. If
Help him.
Ohio State loses that game
Help
twice
him
in
move
1
out, because I'm
year,
telling you, he might as well not even do a press
he
interview.
better
Don't
not
say
come
nothing.
back.
Just go pack your bag and go home.
And can I say
Just-
something, Mr. Kelly? If that does happen, I want to let you know.
It ain't gonna be no if there,
I
chicken
will be
hawk.
one of the ones
That's
carrying
right.
boxes
If,
for him.
like Cyber Dog said.
Ain't
I'll
gonna
help
be
him.
no-
I'll help him
Lois,
move out my damn.
Lois, you stop it. You stop it,
You
Lois.
heard it from me first.
No!
I will be one of the ones helping.
SportzKelz. So what is the score after your nice storyline?
There's no score neither. There's
Wrong
victory regardless. It's victory regardless. Move on to the NFL.
All right,
It's
so
all
we
about the
already
Michigan
have our
Wolverines right
scores,
now.
and so already have everything ready, Bookie Troy. So we will be watching tomorrow beginning at 4:00 is the tip-off of TCU versus Michigan. And then at 8:00 is OSU versus Georgia.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. So we ready. So let's roll out into the NFL. There's been some crazy stuff happening in the NFL. So we're going to go through some stories, some hot topics, and then we're going to let Bookie Troy take over with the rundown. So what is it about T.O.? Y'all think T.O. going to come on back and play? Yes or no?
No.
I feel bad for the team.
Stay retired.
Hey, have y'all been watching that new Best Man Chronicles?
Yes.
Did you see Lance Sullivan come back at 49 years old to try to play running back?
Right. Did you see what happened? He got
And you see what happened to him? Did you see what happened to him?
They took him out. They took his ribs out.
So if y'all watch the Best Man, if y'all watch the Best Man, if y'all watch the Best Man final chapters and saw Lance Sullivan at 50 years old come back and try to run the ball and get blasted, that's going to be the same thing that happens to T.O.
That's a hard pass on that one.
And remember on that was just in practice. That wasn't an
That
actual
was just
game.
in practice.
All right. Yeah. I'm with everybody else. T.O., I don't even understand. You ain't no more reality shows happening in 2023 because, bruh, you need to let
a quarterback. Just a
let it
quarterback.
go. Let it go. And you want the Cowboys? Nah, we got enough foolishness going on. I like Todd, but we don't need to be messing it up. None of that.
Oh, it's going to mess up anyway. So.
No. Whatever you say.
Anyway.
Whatever. And
it's
so,
coming.
No, we good. So the next one is Russell Wilson.
He's done.
Time for him to go.
He's done. He's
got
done.
no ways to go.
They time for him to go. They gave him $245 million.
I'm just saying he's done.
Exactly. He's not going nowhere.
No,
that is a quarterback for the foreseeable future. He's not going nowhere. 5 years, $245 million. No, he's not going anywhere. Did you hear his quote? Did you hear Russell Simmons' quote? Let me give it to you. He said, I wish I would have played better for my coach. He said what?
He said, I wish I would have played better for my coach.
No, you set his ass up. I say it.
He got more freaking interceptions and touchdowns than he do bathrooms in his house. He's horrible.
First of all, when they got fighting behind the coach, when they got the fighting on the field while the coach
that was his demise.
When he was standing there looking like this, I'm like, you're going to be dead after this game. You must go and walk off the field.
But you know what? To me, they were doomed from the start because, first of all, they hired Hackett because they thought they had a chance to get Aaron Rodgers. That's the only reason they hired Hackett. And remember, y'all, I said it at the beginning of the season. I said it after the first couple weeks. I told y'all they would fire Hackett before they would get rid of Russell Wilson. Hackett tried to do it all his way.
Right.
And this is what happened. I mean, at the end of the day, some players are universal no matter what scheme. Some players do well in certain systems. Russell Wilson is one of those quarterbacks where he will do good in a certain system. Hackett tried to force his system onto Russell Wilson, but also Russell didn't help himself by, I guess he was demanding parking spots for him and his family. He had an office in the stadium. That's not going to help either. But at the end of the day, I'm not surprised. But no, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Lois, can I keep it real with you for a minute, Lois? About Russell Wilson. Newsflash, they don't like him.
I know.
His own teammates don't like him. In Seattle, the teammates don't like him. Do you know why they don't like him? Do you know why they don't like Russell? Do you know why they don't like Russell? Because Russell comes off as a fake ass. That's why they don't like him. Ain't nobody gonna play for you like that. Look at him. He comes off like a bitch. And then he starts complaining and
the CCF.
I'm sorry. He started complaining and whining and he's talking about, I would have did it for the coach. I wish I would have played better for you, coach. Get out of here. They know they weren't going to get rid of him. 5 years, $245 million. Now they're going to bring Sean Payton in there to try to fix him. But it don't matter what Sean Payton do because the players don't like him.
No. So they're not going to play. So they're not going to play for him.
They don't like him.
To cover him.
Wherever Russell goes, even if he goes to the Cowboys, if he goes to the Giants, if he goes to the Browns, the players aren't going to like him because he's already shown that he can be a
he's arrogant.
FCC. I'm not going to say it.
He's arrogant.
He's arrogant.
He's arrogant.
It's not arrogant. He just comes off fake. He just comes off phony. He just comes off phony and fake.
Too, all that leads up into it.
Hey, I didn't play organized sports and basketball, and I played with players who seemed to be kind of fake. We didn't like them. We didn't cheer for them. We wouldn't. We was just like, man, ain't nobody about to clap for you. Players all up in their face. He got his own players all up in his face, looking at him all crazy, going off on him on the sideline. That wouldn't happen to Tom Brady.
It sure would.
All people. I don't think that would even happen to Dak Prescott, but it'll happen to Russell Wilson because you know why? Because they know Russell Wilson ain't gonna say nothing because he already comes off fake and phony.
They was in the middle of the game on the sideline, like it felt like I was watching the Columbus Fire on the sideline when they was playing.
Bro, if that damn player would have got up in my face like they did Russell Wilson, they would have had to move the camera somewhere else because we'd have been on that damn sideline.
Now, technical difficulties sign would have came up.
Yeah, because he pushed them. First of all, was started because he pushed them, and then he just stood there. I was like, "You gonna stand there and push you?" Then he tried to do it again. Then he went to going off. I was like, and then coach all along, the coach is still standing there.
Go push Tom Brady. See if you're on the team on Monday.
No.
Go push Dak Prescott. See if you're on the team on Monday. Get up in Dak Prescott's face. See if you're on the team on Monday.
They ain't doing it.
Go press. I would even say go even push your boys. What's old boys quarterback for Minnesota? What's Minnesota's quarterback? Kirk Cousins. Get up in Kirk Cousins' face and see what happened to you on Monday. And it's Kirk Cousins, and he's the worst quarterback in the league on a good team. They don't respect Russell. Russell don't get no respect. He's fake and phony. That's why.
Yeah, it's going. They're gonna have another losing season. Another losing.
It don't matter what coach they get. They talk about bringing Sean Payton on. It don't matter. The players don't respect him.
Sean Payton ain't gonna go there.
No.
He's already putting together a coaching squad to go there. He's gonna go there.
That's a dumb move.
Where's he else going to go? He's not going to Dallas anytime soon because they ain't gonna fire their coach with a good season. McCarthy ain't going nowhere. He can't just hold out for Dallas.
No. I'm not saying that. There's other spots he could land, but I will never took that Denver job.
That's what I'm saying. With all the other,
you got to reconstruct that.
Denver's not a bad team. They got a great defense. Their quarterback is just not liked in the locker room, and he's actually not a bad quarterback. They just don't like him. So just imagine if you don't like the quarterback and you're bad. They just gonna disrespect him all day, and that's what they've been doing. Even the commentators on ESPN been disrespecting it. It's just bad. Don't sit your ass down. Put in the backup. I don't even know who their backup is.
Jesus Jenkins.
I don't know who the backup is either, but all I know is that it got to be better.
Jesus
Jenkins. Play. It's bad. I want to see the sidelines when the Broncos play. I don't want to see the game. I want to see the sideline action, and they always go to the sideline because they always be in there arguing. Like, what's going on? Again, the next one is like, what's going on with these sidelines? Every game, at least 1 or 2 games, there is some sideline action going on. People pushing, athletes hitting each other, talking trash. Like, what do you think is happening in the locker rooms? Because you're starting to see it more and more happen where the players amongst each other are fighting. Right.
What's gonna happen tomorrow in that Ohio State locker room? Because they gonna be on the sidelines like, man, what we gonna do? Let's just start fighting.
We'll see.
We'll
see. I want to say that they're not the coldest team Ohio State.
They might have to put in Kyle McCord to back up.
But we'll see. We'll see. I hope
we're gonna see. So our next topic is who you think is going to make it to the playoffs. So as we move in, we got what, 2 games? I think it's like what, end of the season?
2 games.
2 games left at the end of the season. So
2 games left.
2 games.
NFC East. Who you think is going out? You got. So I mean, it's heavy. So what y'all think? Who's in the top and who's in the bottom?
Well, Philly's already going to be in the playoffs, even though they ain't going to be without Jalen Hurts already. Cowboys going to make it to the playoffs. Well, between the Giants and the Washington. And I don't remember who the Giants. I think Washington played Carolina this week.
Yep.
No, Washington played the Browns. My bad.
Washington played the Browns.
Right, Washington plays
that
the
should
Browns.
be an easy win.
That's an easy win over the Browns.
Yeah.
And then they end the season against Dallas.
No, another easy win.
Yeah, we got 2 good wins that we can.
Well, let me just make this point about Washington. They could lose. They could lose.
They're bringing back wins.
They could lose to Cleveland because they're going to play Carson Wentz.
They brought Wentz back.
So Carson Wentz is coming back, and you know that's usually an automatic L.
Yeah.
So if Cleveland can't beat Carson Wentz, then y'all know y'all just got problems.
Season, yeah.
Carson
Wentz is back in the building. I didn't even know he was still on the team.
No, when he got injured, he was on injured reserve. He was on the IR.
And guess what? He's the white version of Russell Wilson. The players don't like him either.
Yeah,
they don't like him. They don't like Carson Wentz. They're not going to play for him. They're not going to run the routes right because they don't like him. Carson Wentz is not likable.
I'll fall on purpose if I was a receiver.
Oops. Just like Russell Wilson, he's just not likable.
Nope.
So don't expect this. I might pick Cleveland this week.
And you know what, Troy? It's hard, but yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Ooh,
I might pick Cleveland this week.
I'm not watching that game. Here, that's gonna be like watching paint. Watching paint dry.
So Cyberdog, before you even come with action on that, I got Cleveland.
Smart man.
You gonna do it, Bob?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make sure his next 2 games.
Don't you worry about me there, Buttercup. You just concentrate on your little sucker eyes.
What's this? Watson's 4th game? 4th game, Cyberdog? This is 4th game back? He should have his wind up under him.
Yeah, he should be good now.
He should have his, he might come show and prove. You know, I mean, he only got 4 games.
I said the same thing, Troy. 1 game he is going to come back, no matter what. He gonna show something.
I might
No. You're both wrong. Captain Touchums needs a year on the horse to get himself together. He is not ready for clutch time. I'm telling you, his mind's still messed up. I don't care what y'all talking about. His mind is still messed up because he's soft.
We're not losing because of him.
I can't put my hard-earned money on a team that
under his belt to get back to himself.
Dude,
I'm just telling you that now. I'm just telling you that right now.
He has shown flashes that he is an elite quarterback.
Key word, Neil. Your key adverb. Flashes. Captain Touchums is not ready for full-time duty. He needs to cook. He needs to simmer like in a roasting pot. That's what he needs, and put him on high. Next year, he will be ready to go. Because mentally, I'm gonna say mentally, I'm giving the big F and the 4 little asterisks after that. He's up and put UP behind it. He is messed up right now. I don't care about no therapy. I don't care about he messed up. He need to go home. He really need to be at the crib. He don't need to be playing right
I
now.
don't think he messed up. I don't think he messed up. I just think he's just trying to
He
get his
messed
legs
up. I
up.
don't care what nobody say.
That's
That
all
dude
it is,
messed up
bro.
mentally.
I don't think he messed up.
No,
Man.
I don't think he
I
messed
think he
up. Like
is.
you said, he needs a year. Like, I mean, you know, the more he plays, the more he gets back into it. His groove, because you got to think, he's technically been out 2 seasons, 2 years.
Correct.
Because before he even had to serve his suspension and went to Cleveland, Houston just decided to bench him because he didn't play ball. So he hasn't played for 2 seasons. So honestly, with what he's done, I'm looking at his stats. I mean, you know, it's kind of what you would expect for somebody who ain't played in 2 years.
Right.
Thank you, Tony
You
D.
know, I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. For someone who's played in 2 years, let's keep it real, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah. Well, Lloyd Carr up there, he don't want to understand, you know.
Oh, here we go.
Now, Cyberdog, if they started Jacoby over Watson, I would definitely put Cleveland.
Hey, Troy, I was trying to figure out what happened to Washington quarterback, man. What happened to Washington's quarterback? Did he get benched or did he get
He got hurt.
Oh, that's
Heineke got hurt.
Heineke, that's what I'm saying.
He got a concussion.
Oh.
And they
their
like
best hope.
Because the players like Heineke. You know who they don't like? They don't like Carson Wentz.
No, don't nobody
like
him.
Nobody likes Carson Wentz. Look,
I
the
didn't know Carson. Yeah, I didn't know Carson Wentz was even still playing.
He was on the IR.
I knew that he was still playing. I just didn't know that he was still on Washington's team.
What? He is still playing in the league. He throws balls in the daggone stands. He throws balls on 5-yard line. He throws balls when there's nobody standing around that is his teammate. Like, who allows him to continue to getting paid money?
I'm gonna pick Cleveland this week.
Carson Wentz before his injury. I don't know.
I'm gonna pick Cleveland this week. I got Cleveland.
All right, so Bookie Troy, let's get it. Let's do the rundown.
All right. Let me get situated.
Let's see him get some action going on with that Bungle fan up there at the top.
Okay, first of all, let's start with this Ohio State and Georgia action. Let's make sure we got this on the table.
Okay.
Somebody write it down.
I'm writing it down.
So I'm gonna text it. Me and Lois got action on Georgia and Ohio State. Me and Tanya got action on Georgia, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Cyberdog, you got action on Georgia, Ohio State?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Rich? That's a no.
Right.
I got Cyberdog, Lois, and Tanya. And I know Bob ain't betting that.
Right, because he don't trust his team.
Bob, me and you got action on Michigan, TCU. I got TCU.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Before you move your little betting truck down the street, just hold on. I'm taking action with $50 on Cyberdog with Georgia. I'm taking Lois.
Hold upon it. It was $50 for Michigan TCU.
And I'm putting $50 on this one. You scared there, little Christmas clause?
There it is. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You're giving out twice like that.
All right.
So
Lois, we got 20 on the game. And I'm putting you on the firm payment. You just gotta pay. Put you on the firm payment.
Hey, Lois, just use Afterpay or Sizzle to pay him. That's all you gotta do.
And Tanya,
give it up. No. One thing.
Lois Lang is screaming.
Well, get hubby to substitute for you, dear.
Okay.
Tanya, we got nice crispy 20 on it as well.
Hey, let me get this straight. So TCU, Michigan, you and Cyberdog got 50, Bob?
We got 50 on that and Ohio State.
Oh, you got 50 on Ohio? Man, why don't y'all do 50 with me on Ohio State?
Neil, speak up.
Keep it moving,
Speak
man.
up, Neil.
Speak up.
Down there, man.
I didn't know we crossed the 50 threshold. We 50?
Yes, I'm saying y'all fit.
Not me.
Keep it moving. What's the next?
Wow, Bob got kicked out. Bob got kicked out.
Right.
Raquel got kicked out.
Tanya did it.
No, I did.
Tanya
So
did
me
it.
and Bob
Tanya
gonna
did
do
it.
20. Me
Tanya
and
did it.
Bob
She
gonna
said, I
do
can't
20
hear
on
this.
TCU.
This spit no boy. I gotta get rid of him right now. Hold up, you know I'm telling the truth too. So she's like, I can't. I'm tired of this. Baby, I see you later. Click.
Like a,
Now the
Okay, so
truant
let me
officer was looking for
okay.
him. The
Let
truant
me just recap. Make sure that we all
recap.
good.
I'm recapping too.
So Ohio State, Georgia. I got Lois, Tanya, and Cyberdog.
Yep.
TCU,
Oh,
Bob
Bob
and
back.
Cyberdog is $50.
Railroads.
TCU, Michigan. Me and Bob is $20. So I guess.
That's it.
And is there anything else?
No,
Did I
that's
miss?
it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
No, everybody betting.
Nope.
I leave myself out. Everybody betting each other. I stay out of this one.
All right. So let's do the
All right.
rundown, Bookie Troy. Let's get it for the NFL. I'm ready. Where the action gonna be at?
Carolina at Tampa. Spread is 4.
Carolina.
Tampa.
Tampa.
Oh, I heard Carolina in there.
That was me.
I got the Buccaneers. They gonna
Buccaneers ain't going to the playoffs.
I take that Grinch.
What, me and you?
I take Tampa.
All right.
There it is.
Okay. Hey, you got to be before. You got to be. You got to him first.
Yeah, I sure did.
George, he got to him first.
Cleveland at Washington.
Cleveland.
Spread is 2.
Cleveland.
Oh my God.
Come on, little Kenny Anderson.
I got Cleveland.
Cleveland
And the
favorite.
Watsons.
I got Brad.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Is Cleveland favorite?
I'm gonna roll with touch 'em up this game.
No.
2. Spread is 2. Grinch.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna roll with touch 'em up.
Hey, Kells, I heard y'all got a Sandusky on your coaching staff. No wonder you like them Wolverines.
That's real cute, little Christmas claus.
Little Billy Sandusky. Little
I
Billy
feel it.
Sandusky, the
That's
linebacker.
real cute, little Christmas claus.
No, little Billy Sandusky, the strength and conditioning coach.
That's real cute.
So Bob, you got action with Cyberdog with this Cleveland and Washington game?
No.
No, I'm taking touch 'em up to win this game.
You taking Washington?
Yeah, I'm taking
He said
Cleveland to win
he
this
taking
game.
touch a
Oh, I
lot.
got Cleveland too.
So touch a lot.
Anybody taking Washington?
Touch 'em up.
No.
No.
Damn,
No.
they the home team.
No. If the other quarterback was playing, yeah, but
Yeah.
Okay,
Nah.
I'm flipping my bet. I'm taking Washington.
ooh. Oh, okay, brother. I ain't mad at
Who
you.
got it?
I got it.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that.
Y'all
Neil
can't-
ain't gonna have no groceries next weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
You ain't either.
You
Why you
might
saying
have pawned that Lloyd Carr special you wear.
Markel think I know how no groceries either, but all these bets he done made.
That's all right. I got your pocketbook to open when you sleep.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Bob,
man. Come on,
Bob,
man.
she has a stash.
Y'all can't totally disrespect the home team. Damn.
Let's do it.
Yes,
Even though
you
I think
can.
they're gonna lose.
All right, where we at next?
New Orleans at Philly, -6. Jalen Hurts ain't playing.
Thank
Gardner Minshew didn't look that bad though.
Yeah. I
Shit,
said
he almost
Eagles.
won the game against the Cowboys. He
Yeah, I
should've
said
won.
Eagles.
I got the Eagles.
Eagles.
Cardinals at Falcons, -5.5.
Falcons.
I took the
Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay, the Bears at Detroit. Oh boy.
Detroit.
Detroit.
the Bears.
You wrong with your dogs this week?
Hell no.
Chicago.
I'm going
Uh-oh. There's action right there.
No, it ain't.
Well,
Y'all
okay.
already action on Ohio
No,
State.
just do a dollar. Just do a dollar. Just do a dollar.
I do too.
You can't do a dollar.
No, one bet. That's
You
it. That's
can do
all
100
I do.
pennies. You can do 100 pennies.
One game a week. Y'all stop. No.
Yeah.
You can't do 100 pennies.
I'm about to say, I know Lois ain't breaking her spirit. All right. Jacksonville at Houston.
Jacksonville.
You know, hey, you know that's not an easy one to call.
It's not. It's
I
not.
was about to
But
say,
Jacksonville.
Cyber Dog, you absolutely right.
Yeah, that's
Houston,
not an easy one.
I want to ride with Jacksonville, but Houston be balling.
Houston
man.
been playing good lately.
Yeah, they have. They keep the games close.
Yeah, I would like Houston to win that game.
At home, that's not a bad game right there. That's gonna be that's a sleeper of the week. Right
that's gonna be like what our Grinch called them sleeper game. That's a sleeper. That's a dark horse. Yeah, I think Houston can do that. Houston can play that game and win that.
Before we get to the game of the week, the game of the weekend is down.
Cincinnati Bengals, but the Buffalo Bills.
Cincinnati Bills.
That's the game of the week. We'll get to that later. Miami Dolphins at New England.
Ooh,
I'm going with New England on that.
Yeah.
I'm going with
I agree with him.
I agree with him. Teddy Bridgewater. New England is in dysfunction right now.
Nah, bro.
Now, y'all know what?
Give me 20 on it, Big Al.
All right, let's roll.
All right, Big Al, boy. You must got a lot of daggone Christmas cards over there. Oh, from TJ Maxx and JC you gonna take me out and buy me some jeans?
Hold on, y'all got you and Cyber Dog got action, Bob, on that one.
Hey, Bob, we gotta go back to Jeffersonville and get them Levi's.
That's all right.
I'll pass on that. I want the big one. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, Alan RKL's got action.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all. Go blue.
Negative.
Okay, wait till tomorrow. He'll be
okay. I got to put it in the group text. I just want to make sure we're good. Yep. Okay.
Did you put the last two on there?
A side note on this Miami and New England game. You know how he's talking about Russell Wilson and Carson Wentz. Mac Jones is another person that they don't like.
I know.
They don't like Mac Jones. The players don't like.
No,
Mac
they
Jones.
don't.
I know. I already know.
Mac Jones.
And I don't like Mac Jones. He don't play.
Mac Jones, they don't really like him. Y'all see him get mushed. Y'all saw him got mushed in Las Vegas, right?
Right.
Did y'all see that tackle, that half tackle when he got mushed by Chandler in Las Vegas? Well, he could have actually won the game.
Right.
Well, not won the game. He could have just helped the game by just tackling. He couldn't even tackle. He got mushed.
He said he got mushed.
He did, and that's going to stay with him for the rest of his
life. I'm like, just turn it off.
Cyber, is me and you on the Carolina and Buccaneer game, right?
Right.
I didn't get that.
You forgot to put that one in, Troy.
Okay, Carolina.
Grinchy Grant must have got some green.
Neil responded real quiet on that.
Hey, y'all need to understand. You know why I'm called the Grinch, right? I had to jack him.
Hey, listen here, old Red Cup Wonder.
I don't think Neil said that real quiet. I don't think he got authorization to be spending his grocery money.
You should be drinking Okoda on camera.
All right, y'all. Indianapolis at New York Giants.
Giants
need to win.
Yeah, Giants do need to win that game.
Spread. But I don't think they all. I think it's gonna be the Colts.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Colts.
Hey, Jeff said they got them cats playing though.
Who's the Colts quarterback? Because they bitched Matt Ryan for like the third time.
Benny Winston.
Who was it?
His name is Benny Winston. Benny Winston.
What?
Who is the Colts quarterback?
Benny Winston.
Are you serious?
No, he's serious.
University Tech U. Benny Winston.
He went to where?
University of Tech U, out in the middle of Texas somewhere. Benny Winston.
Being serious, you tripping? Okay. I was about to really fall for that.
I was trying to go look it up like RKL's enough.
Go ahead, Lois. I know you're gonna look it up.
I know. All right. Lois, she our fact checker.
All right, the biggest spread of the week.
It's Nick Foles.
Nick Foles?
It is Nick Foles.
It's Nick Foles.
Oh, Nick Foles.
The Super Bowl champion, Nick Foles.
That's what I said. Like, I'm going for the Colts. I think they can.
Tanya, you got action on that game?
Yeah, go ahead, get action.
Don't you do it.
Do it.
I'm putting my foot down right here. No,
No,
you're not.
no,
Bob,
Bob.
shut the hell up.
You're betting everywhere up under the sun, and you trying to put your foot down with her.
Hey, Tanya, go ahead. Place that bet.
Don't
Hey,
you
hey,
put pressure.
hey, Lloyd,
Tanya,
Carm will call you two-fisted Lloyd.
Tanya, don't you put no pressure. Don't you take that pressure.
Hey,
Bob, you
go
better
ahead,
not
do it.
interfere on-
Hold up.
Bob.
Do it.
Do it,
Bob,
Tanya.
Bob, you can't interfere on action. You an action interferer. You can't do
Yes, I
that.
am.
Right.
Yes, I am.
He's an habitual interference stepper.
Call me double A. I got the world championship belt. Woo!
Let your wife follow
All
her
right,
heart.
Rick. All right, Rick. All right, Rick.
No.
Tanya,
Totally up at the top on his foolishness.
Tanya, do you want action on Indianapolis?
Yeah, she said yeah.
Let's get it.
I'll take it.
I will take it. You gonna run me my $20 in my cash app.
Okay.
Hello, Tyler.
Let me write this down.
Troy.
Yeah, put it.
Troy.
Put it in the chat now.
There needs to be a bylaw in this situation.
Oh no, there's no bylaw. Sorry.
There's no money. She can come over and help you garden. She can come over and help you garden in the spring.
Hey, look, she going to the stash right now.
Hey, little Lloyd Carr, I'm gonna call you two-fisted Lloyd. I see you.
Bob, you let your wife follow her heart. If she feel like she want to bet against Indianapolis and the Giants, she got a feeling. That's what betting is. It's a feeling. Now, what if they win? You gonna be like,
Troy,
you gonna be looking real crazy if Indianapolis beat them.
I like this little nice guy speech you giving, but
it is not working.
Let her follow her heart to her heart is content.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over and follow my heart and leave all your trash cans sitting on the front porch waiting on you. Man, you know that's a horrible bet.
No, it's not. It's only horrible in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, that's right.
Man, go on to the next game.
Yeah, you need to be on a soap opera.
Okay, the biggest spread of the week: Denver and the Russell Wilsons at Kansas City.
Oh my! Well, what's the spread?
12.5.
Oh, they're gonna get that even more.
They had that in the first quarter, even though Denver do got a good defense.
Neil believes.
That's it.
Neil believes in Denver. Me and Neil got $20 on that game. I'm taking Kansas City.
I'll pass.
I was about to say, are you?
I'll pass.
Give me points. Give me points.
Okay, so will Kansas City cover that 12.5?
Hell yeah.
They will. Y'all want to cover?
In a jar. Put some money in a jar there, everybody.
But the only thing about it, man,
I take that back. I'll put a fire stick in there.
Hold on.
I take that money back in the square jar. Put a fire stick in there.
I'll just say
between me and you?
No, you said a bad. I said that's money in a jar. I said I take that back. Put a fire stick in there instead of money.
SportzKelz?
Let me think about it. No, I need the money.
What you say,
I was just saying, the only thing Denver got on their side of Kansas City looked past. That's all I could think. Kansas City.
Does anybody got action on this game? Anybody gonna take the spread on this?
No.
Nah. Even though they're gonna get it, but nah.
We good.
Okay. New York Jets at Seattle.
I'm taking the Jets. I believe in Mike White.
At Seattle?
Quarterbacking.
At Seattle.
Mike White.
At Seattle?
White you see me shaking my head. Yeah.
White is a different dude.
Plus 1.5 for Seattle?
Because you know what? While we on the subject of quarterbacks teams don't like, the Jets don't like Zach Wilson.
No, they don't.
Either.
Well,
no, they don't.
Play it anyway.
Did you just hear what he just said? Have any of y'all heard what he just said?
What did he say, dog?
He just basically flushed his career down the toilet.
Yes, he did.
Basically admitted he is stressed and can't handle the pressure of being in
New
the
York
NFL.
City.
No, I don't care. In New York City with it, NFL, he can't. He talking about he can't handle the pressure. He
will
has no
never play
confidence
again.
in himself. So he just basically just buried himself in the sand because ain't no team fooling with you
No.
at this point going forward. If you can't believe in yourself, so he just flushed himself
He
down the
third
court.
string. He third
So
string.
the Jets,
He behind Flacco right now.
the Jets right now have a grown paperweight. That's what they got right now is a grown paperweight. I wouldn't tell him to come to the stadium. Just stay at home. If you shook like that, stay at home.
That ain't RKL. You said a paperweight.
Yeah, Coach.
Yeah.
Coach Bottle
That's
be
bad.
catching hell in the New York media.
Ooh, okay, Tennessee, 14-3.
Tennessee winning?
Yep, 14-3.
Wow. I got to see them highlights. Okay, let's keep it moving.
San Fran at Las Vegas. And the
what's the spread?
I mean, keep it moving. We already, that ain't even worth talking about.
No, what's the spread?
That ain't even worth talking about.
Next game.
Y'all know who the quarterback is for Vegas this week, right?
Who cares? Next game.
Stitham.
Who?
Who?
All right, so this is the second biggest game of the week coming up.
Wait a minute, who's the quarterback for the Ravens?
No. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Troy.
Stitham.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I said go to the next game.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Okay, so this is the next biggest game of the week besides the one we're going to get to later. And because it's playoff implications on this one. The Vikings at the Packers.
in Green Bay.
That's one of the best games of the weekend.
I got Green Bay.
Got the Vikings.
Minnesota.
Vikings.
The Green Bay is going. Man, Aaron Rodgers gonna go in there.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. He gonna.
Minnesota just itching to lose.
Right, and that's the day, and they gonna lose because Aaron Rodgers
I'm gonna have to say Green Bay gonna get it. And they're playing in Green Bay too.
And they playing in Green Bay, and it's cold. They gonna tear that. It's a wrap. They gonna blow. It's gonna be a blowout.
Who got action on this game?
RKL.
Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Like Rick James would say, give it to me, baby.
Man, you gonna be broke on Monday.
I ain't gonna be broke. All I gotta do is get you the nighty night and just open up your purse. I'm like,
your purse, honey.
Yeah, you think that if you won, you try going in that
Bob,
purse.
you sure you don't want to wait till that Cincinnati Buffalo?
What'd you say?
You sure you don't want to wait till that Cincinnati Buffalo? You taking this for real?
He's taking that for real.
You know I'm going with Cincinnati. I'm just kidding.
You don't want this? You want this Minnesota Green Bay for real?
No. I'm wait.
Man, why you got you got me wasting daggone text.
I'm gonna be over here boxing RKL's out. What are you doing?
I got Green Bay. Anybody want action?
No, I ain't picking no Vikings to win. What?
The Vikings is 11-2.
I don't care what
Don't matter.
And I don't care when it comes to Aaron Rodgers. One thing about Aaron Rodgers,
on the real,
I don't care who is who.
Yeah.
If you get on his territory, everybody has Aaron Rodgers goes to play. He loves that. He loves when you level it too. He loves when you have that because that's when he goes in for the kill. And he
if Green Bay win this game, Green Bay gonna make the playoffs.
That's why I said.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
And they're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna make the playoffs because they're going to be.
And they're gonna play the Cowboys.
That's gonna be a dangerous team in the playoffs.
And they're gonna play the Cowboys first.
Ooh, shake it.
Rams at the Chargers -6.
Chargers. San Diego Superchargers.
Don't nobody got no faith in Baker?
No.
What?
Baker's gonna win that game. Baker's gonna win that game.
CCF.
Baker's gonna win that game.
Ain't gonna win that
Nobody got
game.
faith in
He's
Baker.
gonna win that game.
No.
He already won. He already done won a game.
Baker is gonna win that game.
No. Absolutely not.
At the Chargers.
Let's get to the game of the week. All want to talk about.
Joey Bosa coming back in that game too.
I don't care.
That's why I say San Diego Superchargers.
Next game is Steelers at the Ravens.
Ooh. Oh, black and blue.
Ravens.
Spread
Oh,
is -2.5.
put the Ravens over your Steelers.
Ooh, I hate to say this. I think
Tanya.
Pittsburgh might pull it out.
Hey, Tanya. You know we in Pittsburgh land. You know we in Pittsburgh land. And Tommy just said you might have to head out to the truck for the night.
Okay.
You tell my cousin that I'm sleeping right here in the bed.
Hey, I'll cut the porch light on for you.
You will be out there too, because if I'm going out there, you going out there too. Look at him, my cousin.
You know y'all about to get upset on that one.
Raven.
Steelers over the Ravens.
What?
Yep. I say it too. Steelers over the Ravens.
24-10.
24-10.
24-10 over the Ravens.
No.
That's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan for you right there.
Here, throw that away.
Okay. Monday Night Football.
I'm going with the Ravens. I'm going with the Steelers as well on this one. Tight game, but they'll win it. I'm going to say
Y'all going with the Steelers at the Ravens?
Yep.
It's going to be a tight game.
Lamar ain't playing.
Nope, Lamar is out.
Al said Lamar ain't playing.
Cyberdog, what do you say? We're going to go with Cyberdog. What does he say?
About the Steelers and the Ravens?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one, but I think I actually picked the Steelers to win that one.
That's Sunday. That's Sunday Night Football.
Oh,
At the
NBC.
Ravens.
Cool.
Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season.
He got a losing season now.
He's going to make the playoffs.
He's trying to
He's going to make the
prevent
playoffs.
The Steelers.
If he win these two last games,
He's going to make the playoffs. He's going to make the playoffs. He's going to limp in the playoffs, I'm telling
If
you.
he make the playoffs, he coach of the year.
Hey, well, go ahead, give it to him then. He's going to make the playoffs. I promise you that.
Because the playoffs is shook up right now. I don't know. It's
all over the place.
It's all over the place on both sides of the of the conference.
Who's the Steelers quarterback? Who's their quarterback?
Damn it.
Is Pickens
it went back to what's his name?
Yeah, Tannehill. Trubisky, yeah.
Trubisky?
No, not Trubisky again. No, it went back to what's his face?
It's Pickens.
Oh, he off a concussion?
Yeah, Pickett. It went back to Pickett.
Oh, he won a concussion protocol.
Pickett's back.
I firmly take Pittsburgh in that.
Now, only reason why it would be Pittsburgh because Lamar's not playing.
Lamar ain't playing.
That's true. No, wholeheartedly. So everybody agreeing with Pittsburgh, but except Troy. Move on.
Yeah, let's go to the main event.
That ain't no main event. That's like
who they think?
Well, it's the game of the week, so it's the main event.
Who they?
This is the main event.
Big Day going to woo. Who they? They're gonna be who they going to lose. He'll be cussing by second quarter. Watch. He'll be cussing by second quarter.
Put yourself on mute. That
Monday
quarterback you
Night
got.
Football.
Put yourself on mute.
Put your fucking hand when I get out there.
Monday Night Football. +1.
Who they?
They gave you
Buffalo at
+1.
Think
Cincinnati
don't
is
beat
the
them Bengals.
underdog.
Nobody.
Please. Who
Everybody's in agreement the Bengals gonna win. So
we're not.
Move on to the next subject.
I'm not in agreement.
See, it's silence. Move on to the next subject.
I'm not in no agreement for no. But for what? Well, I'm not in no agreement. Bengals are not going to win that game.
Cincinnati ain't ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to put no money for it because I don't put no money on no Bengals. They couldn't even money on Buffalo. They couldn't even do their job last year. So what makes you think they're going to go back? They couldn't even do their job. Their job was handed to them on a platter last year, and they went in there and choked like a dookie. So what's this?
It's called jealousy, Tanya. You ain't been to the Super Bowl in 48 years. Blah, 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 blah.
And y'all ain't no jealousy because y'all had one job to do. Y'all couldn't even finish it.
Let's speak to here now. You putting money on Buffalo or not? Yes or no?
Oh, but I know you're going to lose.
Okay, you putting it up?
Let's go.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right. I'll wait till you go to sleep and take the 20 out. Bet done.
Yep. Kick it, cuz.
Move on, Troy.
All right, Troy. That's it.
All right.
Oh, that's it.
That was it. All right, RKO, come on here. All right, R-Kelz, we need that shenanigan news. We need the shenanigan news.
All right. Well, I hope everybody got to watch the videos I sent because you got to see them to get the full ramification on what's going on. But my first one is an elderly Japanese man. He was arrested for calling the police precinct 2,060 times. He on the phone, he yelled, "Tax thieves and big stupid ass, blank, blank, blank." So the average call, he would make one call every 6 minutes. So in that time frame, in 24-hour span, he called
He interfered.
September the 30th to October 8th. He totaled 27 hours in calls, and he was arrested.
He should get fined too.
Nah, that's the greatest prank ever.
Right.
That's the greatest prank ever. Oh,
2,000 calls to the police station.
Nobody ain't gonna top that. Nope. Mm-mm.
That means that nobody else will be able to get through to make their call.
I just press star 67. They won't get me. Too bad they don't have phone booths anymore.
Right. All right.
Hey, so next one, I hope everybody got to see this video because this is pure D classic. So we at the Miami airport.
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Lady's kids walk off without her knowing. Her name is Camelia McMillan. So while she was at the ticket counter trying to get her flight straightened out, her kids decided to walk off.
Yep.
So when they walked off, she started yelling at the agent like, "Look, somebody need to find my kids." So she ripped out the boarding pass terminal off the table. Then she grabbed a computer monitor and threw it at the agent that was working for the flight, hit her in the shoulder. Yeah, she got arrested. But the crazy part is after she went off, her kids came back because they went to the bathroom.
Oh. Ouch. So she ended up becoming
Keeping it real goes wrong.
Goes wrong. Thank you. I was thinking of just about that. We're keeping it real.
Keeping it real went wrong.
And she calls over $10,000 worth in damage.
Jesus.
Wow. Yep, she's gonna have to pay all that back with her taxes.
Right, her taxes got gone. That attorney general wouldn't put her name in the system.
Hold on, I ain't done yet. She probably get EBT too.
The worst part about this whole thing, the family services took the kids, so I don't know what's going on with that.
That's an ouch. Merry Christmas.
She can't even say my bad.
When I get out, I'm gonna tear me some tail. Like, didn't I tell you to leave without?
Yeah, them kids go get it when I get out.
When I get out, I'm gonna get it.
Hey, it's gonna be newsflash.
It's gonna be some trouble.
You know what? Shame on all y'all not thinking about them kids' welfare. So y'all going straight
hey, you lucky I can't. You lucky I can't say. You look at me and say what I really want to say because the CCF gonna say it. F them kids. F them kids.
You're doing a cyber dog now, Grinch.
No, I said F. I ain't said the word.
I know. It's what cyber dog would say.
Yeah, F them kids. Yeah, man, I get that from Bernie Mac off of Soul Man. Man, F them kids.
Come on, Lloyd Carr. What else you got? Drink some water.
All right, now this video here, man. I hope y'all definitely watch this. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. So a mom is upset her daughter. I guess she ain't doing what she need to be doing at school. So she goes on a live feed. The daughter got pretty long hair. She goes on there and cuts all her hair off down to the like on the bottom part of a light bulb. You know when your light bulb go out and you got that part that screws in? That's the way her hair look. Wow. And I just want to know, everybody on here, a parent, how far would you go to discipline your child because they ain't doing what they need to do in school? How far would you go?
Right there on the live feed.
Mommy dearest her.
Right there on the live
that was worse
feed.
than Mommy Dearest.
See, Mommy Dearest her.
And Children Service is gonna be involved because I would have never did that online.
No, that ain't right, man. You can't do that.
No.
Hey.
Mommy,
But the crazy part, but the crazy part when I watched this video, I was looking at the mom and how she looked. She got them butterfly eyelashes on.
Yeah.
I thought that was Lil' Kim.
And you not picking that up on your own. You seeing what she was doing, whatever mom was doing.
Pretty much.
You seeing that. So if that one was going down, that's your fault for letting her see how you was rolling yourself out when you walk out the door. That was her fault.
See, like the great Bernie Mac said, F them kids.
No, that ain't on the kids on that one.
No, it ain't on the kids.
No, it's on the parent. Oh, yeah, all jokes aside, it's on the parent. It's on the parent.
Yeah, because she was looking all butterfly-y. Looked like she blinked twice. Them things would fly off into the stratosphere. But
you said the butterfly.
No, but he ain't lying because it looked like the cocoon just opened up. Let me shut up.
Yeah, I was disgusted. I was disgusted because I would have never done my daughter that way. Never. You understand that was on line feed? You understand her mental? Everybody in the world,
it already happened.
All her teachers, her friends, everybody seen that.
Yeah, and that's when the jokes will come in.
But I'm telling you what's gonna happen. The crazy part behind that is gonna come around when she get a little older.
Yeah,
what she doing with her life? I guarantee you somebody gonna run that back.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
For money making.
She altered that baby's life forever. Social media is not like. People don't really understand. Social media is forever. Like when she get older, it's gonna reel back, and she don't see that. Like she altered that little girl, that girl's life. That girl got to go to school after the break.
You can't delete that.
Right. You know what's gonna happen when she go to school on Monday or Tuesday when they go back to school after the break? She got to do it all that on social media. Man, can't no sorry change that. Can't no sorry change that. She altered that little girl's life. Now, when that girl spiral out of control, that's where a grandma or somebody is going to step in. Because when that baby go to school, on Monday, you understand that cell phones ring from 5-year-old from the teachers to the staff to the her peers, that's crack seat. Now she's gonna be in there. Now she's gonna be in there scrapping over what's something that you know.
Her peers gonna tear her up.
Right, man. I ain't like no parts of that. Absolutely. Because as a teacher, I would hate for my child to have to come back to school to that type of ridicule. That's going to happen to her when she go to her school building. On the bus, you send that girl up for straight fighting all day. Now she going to be scrapping. Now, when she get them phone calls, then she going to be mad when you get up off your job to go take care of it. Because now she going to be at school, cussing, going off, not wanting to be in school. She was trash for that. Yeah, I ain't like that at all.
We got some breaking news, y'all. Barbara Walters just died.
Oh,
for real?
What?
Oh no.
Well, how the way he said, "Oh no." We shouldn't be laughing, but this is how the way he said it. Oh no.
Barbara Walters died, dead.
We're just laughing how the way he said it. We ain't laughing because she passed away, yo. So don't think it the wrong way. We just how the way he's saying it. I'm just saying it just to protect us.
When he came on, when that dude came on, I thought he was talking about your boy, then dropped the bomb on somebody over in China. Wait,
all right.
It's about to go down. And this fool talking about some Barbara Walters. I'm sorry she died. I'm sorry she passed. But come on, man. You got to stop that. That was
the national treasure.
I'm thinking a bomb that just got dropped on somebody.
Yeah, she has.
Man, Barbara Walters. How old was she?
80 something.
93. 93.
That
good life.
2 days before New
she had a
Year's.
good life.
She sure did, because she stayed on, man. She always had the great stories back in the 80s.
She was working up till she was 90.
Wow. Barbara Walters.
Rest in peace, Barbara. So they had a funny sketch with you on Mad TV.
The one on Bad TV got her good.
So again, this is from a fan's perspective. So listen, we're not cracking for the fact
Bobby Brown and Whitney, the Christmas interview.
Hey, I know exactly what y'all talking about, and I'm putting that in the group chat. Because that was hilarious.
I just can't believe she gone. Wow.
Damn it, Bob.
Only them. Wow. Well, as we go into this pop culture, said Troy give us this breaking news. We've had some pop culture with baby Kaysen being found.
I'm sorry. Forgive me, Balderswell.
Yeah. Forgive us, but man.
That's cool.
Thank you, Troy.
That's all right, you old drunk. Old Barbara will talk to you.
I remember bottled water when I was 10 years old.
Right.
This is you, Barbara.
All right.
Especially the Mike Tyson interview. Especially the Mike Tyson and Robert Gibbons interview. Oops, I went back too far.
Yeah, well, Barbara had class. She always wore silk stockings.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Remember, she was like, Mike, why are you so angry?
I just said Barbara Walters had class. She always wore silk stockings.
You talking about the show? I'm messing with you.
Barbara Walters had the.
Hey, when Barbara Walters interviewed you, you had to be somebody.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah.
She had the key interviews, and that was one of them. Greg was that Mike Tyson and Robin Gibbons.
Mike Tyson and Robin Gibbons. Yep.
No, you need to watch the interview with Bobby and Whitney on Mad TV.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one.
That's the best interview she ever gave.
That's about to go on a group chat.
Please put it in there.
Yeah.
But there was a lot going on the last couple of weeks. We had Elliott Storm just came through here. We had a young lady who took two newborns. Well, they were 5 months from a pizza shop, and I think the whole world was like, it was like us. I mean, if I felt like everybody else felt, we were in tears. And when they found the first one, we were screaming. And I just want to give it up to Devontae Goings, Columbus independent media outlet, Unbossed.
He was on it.
Man, when I say on it. So shouts out to Devontae Goings for keeping the news correct. Because nobody else had the news correct. And that's the one thing about the power of prayer and the power of social media. Because just like the story when that young lady died in Mexico, by the time that lady took them kids, they had her whole entire family lifted up on social media. I mean, they knew all her family. And that's what I keep saying really quick is, as a community advocate, Ohio is a breeding ground for sexual trafficking. Look how fast they're going to get because they keep building these freeways through the middle of our neighborhood. And that's how she was able to get on the freeway as fast as she was. Because these 670, 71, just like they built the freeway right through 18th Street, which used to be Children's Hospital. They put a freeway right in the middle. So as soon as you come off of 18th, you on the freeway. By the time they put an Amber Alert out, you already gone. You already a city away. And people didn't really realize just how close Indianapolis was until this story. That's what was blowing my mind. You didn't know Indianapolis is that close? Like, yes. Columbus sits in the middle of almost
3 hours away. That's it.
Right. 6 metropolitan cities.
Shoot, if you have a lead foot, 2.5.
Right. 2.5.
And then it wasn't even the police who found the baby.
It was two ladies.
Yes.
Yeah, it was 2 ladies. And because somebody sent me their TikTok video, like they had a little recording on there, and they even said, they was like, once we saw the Amber Alert, we figured out it was her. So I don't know if one of them was Uber driving or whatever, but they made sure they kept her in the car. They tried to find out where the baby was. And then when they realized it was her, they tried telling a police officer. A police officer said, no, that's not her. This is probably just a person. Take her somewhere. So I'm like, see. And then, of course, the other thing is why it took so long for that Amber Alert to get put out, too. Like, they was like, well, the sheriff's department does that. I'm like, but still, that lady had like a 4-hour jump before anything was ever put out.
True that.
Wow.
Because the media was trying to portray it that,
yeah, big time.
that it was the police who found the baby, and that wasn't even the case. And that's just not right. Like, come on, if you didn't do your job and somebody else did it, and then they tried to tell you and you ain't believe them. I mean, that's just crazy. Yeah, I'm glad he made it back home safe and alive.
Right.
So with that, the police not believing you. I just finished up that Jeffrey Dahmer and that Joker and that craziness should have been called multiple times.
Yeah.
Hey, hey Bob.
I'm
gonna tell you what that Jeffrey Dahmer was like.
I will not watch that, but that's what I heard. I heard it was so many times
I'm telling you, the crazy part is he got pulled over for drunk driving. This Joker, and he got damn near 8 bags in the back seat of bodies. And the officer was like, what did he say? I know you're young. I don't want to interrupt your life. Just go home. Get off my streets. I don't want to see your face. He got 8 bags of bodies in the back seat of the car. But trust me, if that would have been story would have been over.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why it took so long for that Amber Alert to get out. If them babies was white, that Amber Alert would have been out in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. No, I say 2.5 seconds.
Man, yup.
What were you saying, Troy?
Oh, I was saying, remember that the movie don't drink your juice in the hood.
Don't be a menace.
Don't be a menace. And the white dude went inside the corner store with Marlon Wayans in there, and they was following Marlon Wayans all there, and the white dude was getting away with murder.
Yeah,
everything. That's what Jeffrey Dahmer was doing.
The man.
He's like the man.
I remember that one.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, but it just seemed like every day everything just getting worse and worse.
Crazier.
What we got next, man? It's 10 o'clock.
All right, let's wrap this up. Shoot, we've been riding it for a minute. What's the score of that Tennessee game?
Hold on, I'm going back
to it. I saw 14-3. It's 14-3 Tennessee at halftime.
Okay. Well, look, man, I appreciate y'all taking the time out. I know everybody got their holiday thing going on. I hope everybody enjoyed the show today. We had, as usual, a good laugh.
Yes.
A little bit of money put on the table.
A lot of money. This is the most active we ever did.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of. Hey, it's the end of the year. Go out with a bang.
This is like this is the action I like.
Everybody's sitting on them Christmas gift cards right now. I know Al got about 9 or 12 of them sitting in his back pocket. Shoot, I got about 4.
Hey, listen, I do got something to say to y'all. Make sure y'all go to them sport bet apps and download them because they're giving y'all free money.
I heard.
Which one?
Oh,
go get that free money.
Which one, Troy?
I got something to say. The Whitney Houston movie. Me and Reggie went to see it on Tuesday. Tuesday discount at AMC. It's worth it. It was good. It was good.
Okay.
Oh, the Whitney Hutton.
Has anybody seen Avatar yet?
I can't do it. I can't watch it now.
Has anybody watched Avatar yet?
Yuck.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. I'm scared to watch it.
It's whack, Bob.
I haven't watched it. I don't like the first one, so yuck.
I ain't like the first one either.
Yuck.
Yo, y'all go get that free money they give you on them sports bet apps.
Which one though? Which one? Or just anyone?
DraftKings, FanDuel, Barstool.
Okay.
Free money. They give y'all like $200 for free betting. Take that easy money.
Yeah.
Now you can't. Now. Let me just make sure that I'm right. Just keeping it real with y'all. Y'all can't cash that money out that they give it to y'all free. They gonna make y'all bet it.
You gotta rebet it.
Oh yeah,
You gotta rebet it. You can't just take the $200 and be like, "Oh, I got $200. Let me go."
It's called a sucker move. They like, look, we gonna get these degenerates in here and take their money. Yeah, really in.
Look, I'm gonna bet $10.
But if you bet $10 on a parlay and win $5,000, you can win. You can cash that money out.
Well, look, woo, Ric Flair style.
Right.
It ain't money that you put down; it's their money. So go get that. This ain't gonna never happen again. So you might as well just take that easy money before.
They got a prop bet on Neil which G-string he gonna wear at the meat locker for the Super Bowl game.
That's a good one there, buddy.
Yes, it is. That's funny.
Yeah, they got a prop bet on Neil. What color G-string he gonna wear for the Super Bowl?
Just have my money.
Hey, I thought he was gonna do an AMG. B better have my money.
No, but all good. Hey, thanks for that, Troy. I think I'm gonna do that tonight. I was looking at the Caesar one. I don't know if AMC. I'm sorry, if the Hollywood is. I don't know if they
Hollywood is called Barstool. Download the Barstool app.
Thank you. Okay.
And yes, Barstool and FanDuel on it.
Barstool, FanDuel, DraftKings, all free money. And there's some other ones out there too, like BetMGM and
BetMGM. I want to
the Caesars one.
Cool. Well, thank you, bro.
But I already got them, so they ain't gonna give me no money.
So I'm about to
go get your Jamie Foxx money, because see, that's Jamie Foxx right now. no, Jamie Foxx is MGM.
Yeah.
Okay, my man.
And oh boy, is Caesars.
Yeah, what's his name?
Kevin Hart is Kings, right?
No, he's FanDuel, man. He DraftKings.
Kevin Hart DraftKings.
Yeah, Kevin Hart DraftKings.
JB, what's your boy's name? Troy.
Okay, so we download it now, but we can't bet legally until after the first of the year, right?
You listen. If the Ohio State Georgia game go to overtime, which it won't, you can bet that at midnight.
Okay.
Because that game starts at 8 o'clock.
Go ahead and waste that $100 there. Go ahead and waste that $100 on them Buckeyes. Don't bet with your heart. That's one thing, Lois. Don't bet with your heart.
Lois got discipline because Lois will do one bet every.
She does one bet. I ain't mad at her.
So
that's right.
I ain't worried about her.
Just don't bet with your heart, Lois. That's all I'm telling you.
Lois got discipline. That's good.
Nah, she ain't got no discipline when it comes to them sucker eyes.
Well,
that's why I love it.
Well, I have no choice. I was saying about 6 months. You know, once we get some things finalized, I already talked to Tanya, so she already knows, but I'll have an announcement for you fellas in about 6 months.
All right.
Okay.
Looking forward.
All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, say it early. Congratulations.
Well, it sounds like something that's going to be money, so can I
borrow? That's not what I'm talking about.
Cheers. Hooray.
Say that new one got 4 uncles.
Lois. It sounds like it's money related.
Hey, everybody cash app her $10 right now.
I was about to say, Lois, can I borrow $10?
Cash app her $10 right now.
Lois has got a new one on the way.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Where we at, bro? I'm about to...
Baby?
Yeah, she got an announcement. Go ahead and announce it.
She got an announcement. Go ahead.
Go ahead and announce it, Lois.
I told y'all about. Okay, well, hey. Boy,
go ahead and tell us about the newborn, Lois.
Yeah. Who's this bundle of joy?
That's a happy dad back there. That's a happy dad.
There's a happy father back there. Right on, brother.
So, like I said, I mean, it's a year and a half away, but, we've made our decision. So, of course, we're going to start moving towards it. Like I said, I already told Tanya. So, starting in the summer of 2024, I will be on here from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We are moving.
Oh, you're moving.
Oh, you're moving.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going back to his hometown. So
congratulations.
That's gonna be good.
Congrats.
And that's gonna be good because On the Move with SportzKelz Media gonna be in Tennessee.
Yep.
Live and uncut from Chattanooga.
Okay, well, go right now.
Did y'all get the text with that flyer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. My phone's been acting up. It's like my text messages won't go through all the way. I don't know what's going on with it. So I just want to make sure y'all got it.
And the cool thing about it, Stephen A. Tony, hey, you're not that far from ATL.
Right. No, I know.
Yeah, you ain't that far.
I've been wanting to move for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, so we're excited. It's good for us. He's ready to go back home.
Congrats.
I got family down there. So it's not like it'll just be, right. So it's not like I'll just be dependent on him and his family. I got family all over Tennessee, but I'm ready for a change of scenery. I mean, I've been here all my life. So,
right.
But yeah, so I told Tanya, so when we were talking the other day about something, so, not many people know. So if I have any family members who pull this up and watch it, they'll find out now.
Right.
Hey, well, I haven't told a lot of people. But yeah, so we excited.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Man. Yeah, congrats. Ship us some Memphis ribs, FedEx.
There you go.
Next day. No, scratch that. Next hour.
Next hour.
Now, when you moving down there?
Oh, not till 2024.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, can
you got time?
You gonna keep your
Watch
job?
This. You got time to get them ribs together for us? You got time?
No, she ain't got time. Can you drive down there like on Monday or this weekend?
You're right.
Hey, Lois.
We
Keep
hungry.
your job up here, or you gonna get a new job?
No. I'm gonna get a new job. I work for the city of Columbus up here.
Okay.
We've been talking, and I might try to get a job in their school system down there. If one of us is working in the school system, that'll be good for we'll be on the same schedule as the girls.
Okay.
So, I'm going to start, I have my own page on Facebook called Tony D Sports Talk, and I was talking to Tanya about that. I'm going to get that started in 2023, with the way that I'm going to format that, but I'm giving myself about 5 years before I try to go for sports broadcasting full time. I at least want Olivia to get through elementary school first.
Gotcha.
So I got a plan. And as long as there's no conflict, when I do make that jump, I will definitely be on here with you guys. I have enjoyed this. This has given me an outlet. It's like I look forward to Friday. I'm telling y'all can talk to my family today. I kept looking at the time. About 7:30, 7:40. I was like, come on, we got to get out of here. I got to get home. My mom was like, so do you have to be on it the full time, or can you? I didn't even answer the question. I'm sitting here in my head like, I don't care. I'm getting on at 7. My family.
That's why I was telling Tanya you was on your way. You should have had that rolling. That's just a natural thing with the average fan. That ain't hell. Mm-hmm. I told her she should have went live with that because your camera was all over the place and it was classic.
It was. It's recorded. She can go back and watch it.
Yep.
It was classic.
Let her go back and watch it. She was everywhere.
She should have been recording that from jump. Cause that's just something. That's just saying that how much of a fan that all of us are, mm-hmm. and what we got, what links we get through to get on this air. Because the day was classic. I just want to say before we get off of here, I hope everybody have a good weekend. The Michigan Wolverines will be prosperous in their goal to make it to the finals, and you Buckeyes take Tuesday off to help Ryan Day move out of his office.
He's gonna have to move out of his office. They lose that game.
Well, I'm so glad he's confident. And I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And it's been a great year. So I'm glad we see you. Hoping we keep it up. And I'll holler at everybody. Y'all take care.
Well,
all right, Big Neil.
Well, Merry New Year for everybody. Grinch style.
Yes.
Neil and Troy, you got all the bets straight?
Everything is on a group text, and I just sent that Mad TV Barbara Walters.
Oh, bet.
Hey,
I'm gonna watch that right now.
You remember, there's a couple more Bobby Browns and Whitneys out there that build up to that.
It's the Whitney Houston one.
Okay.
There's about 2 more, 3 more they do, man. You gotta do that. That MTV is classic.
That's classic.
But, hey, but Lois, if you ain't never seen that, you gotta watch that.
Oh, you're gonna be in tears.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for sharing, then, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
all right, then, y'all.
We're gonna end this up. You fellas have a good one and Happy New Year to everybody.
All right.
Merry New Year, everybody.
All right, and Troy, I'll be getting at you.
Good show. That was wrong for that. Man, you know Barbara Walters died? Did she? Yeah. That was new. She just died. Was she about 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just died. Bob, post that up, Bob. I love my Peacock. Peacock and Paramount. Paramount, Peacock, and now I've been on that Amazon Video. That's how you see all the football games. Yeah, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, they don't want to have the NFL Network.
Yeah, they got to pay for that. Man, listen, they got to watch 2020 back that pair up. Oh my God, hilarious! It's all the pop culture. Yeah, that was funny too.
You get into that Yellowstone, they trying to say that's good, but I don't know.
I like
Yeesh.
You see 1886?
Man, that's cool.
1886?
Yeah, 1823.
Yeah. Or the first one is 1886.
1886, yeah.
It's 3 of them.
It's 3. It's
Yellowstone.
Yeah, and it's all about
The Western. Yeah, how they discover the West. So the West. See, something to them movies.
Yeah.
So this man is serious.
I'll be watching that. The Bible report.
You've been watching that?
Hey, I've been watching that all day. You watch it?
Been watching
that.
That was good.
That's it. What? I'll try to get back to that. Now I know Troy watching one. Going to tell Bob to watch it.
I gotta watch the first movie. Shit.
You got to watch all 3.
3?
All 3 of them. Yeah.
3?
Yeah, it's deep.
You just rubbed that. Nah, that ain't gonna work for me.
But to me, you should watch both because
it gives the backstory.
Yeah, the backstory of and the point what's your name?
They still look good. Yeah, they all they say make real. That's what that's my.
And that was the bomb.
That was the bomb.
Somebody had the nerve to tell us that movie wasn't no good. 2 people didn't.
I said, what?
Then somebody said it was the top man was like,
Top Gun Maverick is the bomb.
He's the bomb figure. Yes, he is. That movie was good.
Good. I watched all of them.
Yeah, Top Gun.
Over the holiday last week, I watched every single one of them from the beginning, from first all the way to the end. Woo! Man. Oh, they released his taxes. Oh, that's why he did pissed. That's why they did pissed. Because Trump didn't release his taxes.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. Oh, they finally arrested him for killing them kids in Idaho.
Oh, they found him?
They found him. What? Some girls. That's the girl that was in that house.
This is a very complex, extensive case.
Yeah, because remember, they didn't know who did that for months. And everybody kept saying, how nobody gonna hear they did that door so we can make it. He was the cross. Yeah, I was a member.
6 months in jail.
This I mean trust. This will. I'm always got a lot of cabbage, greens, potatoes. You gotta look around. Yeah. You always gotta have this. If